In this video, we are going to be getting Kioru V2 inside of King Legacy. So if you don't know, in the latest update in King Legacy, they've added a massive amount of things as always, but one of them is a V2 to an old weapon, the Kioru, Law's Sword. And it's actually pretty easy to get considering the other things the same bosses drop, which is all incredibly rare, but it's still gonna take a little bit of time. So if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we have a decent amount of work ahead of us here. So in order for us to get the V2 of our little weapon right here, as you can see, the V1 is only a rare, the V2 being a legendary, we are going to need to do 4 different things, all of which are very, very evil bosses. Yes, literally the requirement for the sword is to kill one of each boss in the updates. The Inferno King, Chaos Kraken, Deep Sea Crusher, and the Abyssal Tyrant. This is going to be so much fun. We can also check our credits for this. By looking at our titles, I'm pretty sure it wants you to have, what it checks for is it checks if you have title 102, 107, 112, which I already have because we killed it in the last video in the game, and 117. We might end up having to do more than one Chaos Kraken if I don't defeat all 7 tentacles. We'll have to see though. We'll be using for this video, if you want to know what our setup is we're going to be most likely using the Dragon Fruit for the whole thing. Because lets us fly around, and the abilities for the most part are long range. We have X, Z. If you hold X, it's long range. And then our E attack, and then our C attack is a decent range roar. We also have M1s, which is nice. I don't know how well they'll work though against the boss. And if I ever need to, I also have a Dark Blade equipped. I might end up swapping that at some point for either Hunter Blade or maybe, I don't know, Authentic Mace might do well. I know this one's good for big bosses, or it's supposed to at least. Okay, so I'm currently seeing my private server because I need to do some stuff, so I just AFK'd. And in 3 minutes, a boss will spawn. And hopefully, it's one of the ones we need. And while I wait, I'm going to go ahead. And I do want to show you this one thing. So I do plan, it probably won't come out for a while because it's going to take me a while. But I do plan to do one video on getting all of the new items, or at least most of them. You'll see what I mean in a moment. But in order for us to basically get all the things, they all drop from these bosses too. Now just keep in mind, this one, to get title 103, requires me to kill 10 of this boss. This one requires me to kill 10 Krakens, because 70, and there's 7, tentacles each. 10 Crushers, and then this one requires 10 Inferno Kings. Well, if I just quickly head over to the... wrong one. Whoops. I always press this one on accident. But okay, if we head to the 3rd island in the sea, I think it's this one. There's this NPC right here who you can talk to, and it says he's off to a good start. Essentially, I need to get all 4 of those badges. I need to kill 10 of each boss to talk to this NPC, and this is how I can craft 3 of the items they add this update. 2 of which I know for a fact you can get as boss drops, but the 3rd one, well, I think it's only you can only craft it in there. I don't even know if it's good. And all the item drops are like 1 to like 3% chance. So like, oh my lord, why? Everything's so rare. I hope Dragon works well. Also, the accessory you're going to be using is we're going to be using the glasses for extra fruit damage. And if I really need to, I'll swap over to Dragon Necklace, which at level 1 gives me 20 and 20. And if I really keep dying very, very fast, I'll just use Crustacean Armor. I would upgrade these things too, but I don't know what max Dofi glasses are. The next upgrade only gives me 1% more damage for a Phoenix tier, so no. I don't know what the next one is, and I'm not going to waste the Phoenix tier on that. I only have 2 of them right now. Now, I am curious. It says to set sail, right? Can I just fly and not have to set sail? It's worth the experiment. I love dragons so much. You know what? I think it's a safe bet that I do need to set sail. Boat time. I think I'll just drive out to where I was before, which was in between these 3 islands and the mermaid island floating over there. I don't know why I'm choosing to do this by myself again, because I know this thing's gonna have a lot of health. And oh, here we go! Dragon fights! Oh my lord, yeah, this thing does so much damage. Yeah, there we go. Look at all that. So it's a... oh my lord, yeah, that's gonna kill me like right away. Yikes! Yeah, look at that. It has a bunch of drops there. Dragon Fang has his cape. I might need to swap fruits, but I don't really want to because this guy's flying around. That is just amazing that he's just flying around, just in circles. Oh my lord, he's gonna be so hard to fight because he just flies. As he has The cape drop, he drops a 0.9% fangs. That's an actual item drop, not a material. He also drops scales, normal fangs, which I do also need if I want to craft stuff. And dragon bones, which I think is also a crafting material. I didn't do too bad there. 400k total. I will say, yeah, dragons, I don't know how well you could fight him if you can't fly around. I'm just glad I get a health increase. Dude, I'm actually doing quite well with crab armor with the dragon, actually, I realize. On like duration I could fight. Because damage reduction plus the bonus health on the already massive amount of health you get as a dragon. That might prove helpful. Let's try that. I totally forgot to get the health increase when you transform in this game. I mean, I knew it did. I just forget to like acknowledge the fact that it does. Like, I have almost 100k health. That's insane. Double roar. He just like flies away. This dragon's a coward. This is what you get for not being cyan. I wish I could have the black underbelly. That looks so good. Actually jealous of it in BC. Brilliant. Get dragged down when he does that at me. So I need to be careful not to go into the water. Oh my gosh, I just had a genius idea. Actually untransform for extra damage. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's actually that was way better with the armor. Okay, for one last test, let's do this with dragon necklace, which gives me damage and damage reduction. We're also a dragon and we're fighting a dragon. So like, come on. Stop being a coward. Stop running away. I can see this being such a pain flying around with other dragons. Not too bad. I don't know what the best one is for this fight. I do want to try something real quick though. What if we use this weapon? Look, I wait from the attack, right? Then I untransform to do this and then transform again and heal. Oh my gosh, that might actually work really well. Yeah, they're really good there. Okay, less than 1,000,000 health, and I'm just saying, the more I use it, the more I really don't like using a dragon against the dragon. And at least for this duration of time, my lord. Just look at this. I'm aiming at it. And it's barely hitting. My lord. It's just the dragon hitbox is really weird. And on top of that, the aiming of using dragons also a bit weird too. But it works well enough. I'm fighting. I can see this being really, really good against the other 3C events though, because they all are actually in the sea and not in the air. Okay, less than 100k. Come on, give us something good. Maybe. I don't know. Just give me something, please. Don't make me sad. And dragon bones. I'm guessing that's good. That is a mythical drop. Actually, that's really good. Oh, wow. I thought that was epic. Wow. What was the drop chance of that? If I knew how to read, I would know. That was a 2% chance. That was one of the rare items that drops. Gotta be kidding me. Well, hopefully it's useful at some point. But with that, we also unlock this title. There we go. I think we also unlock a new color. We have lively leaf with that. Oh, yes. Because of that, I unlocked the lively green color, which I could use to make a pretty nice looking Shenron. Horns are a bit off, though. I might need to unlock goldenrod eventually to get that color. And also this lively leaf, sorry. But okay, so instead of waiting another hour and 20 minutes for that boss to spawn, which, I mean, yeah, whatever, could be longer, I'm gonna go ahead and try to server hop. Keyword try. And the general goal is to find a server where it has this going for it. Okay. And, oh, yeah, a boss spawned. What are we fighting today? Ah, it's another Inferno King. Okay, whatever. Well, luckily for me, because there's other people here, I can just sit at range. And hopefully people are smart enough to accept bounties. Or allies, I mean. Wrong word. Hey, I sent them out. That's their fault. Yes, it's a 2% chance. It's like one of the rare items he drops. The cape is more common. And, of course, that's a 0.9, so, oh my lord. They do not want people getting that item. I did a pretty good amount of damage. Hopefully I get credit. I don't know what the damage requirement is for credit. There you go, we got dragon scales. Well, cool. Well, that's 2 kills on him. I'm also looking for servers like this, where it's almost spawned in. This is actually better than just trying to find one that's always spawned in, because they die pretty fast with this whole server trying to kill them. Okay, let's see what spawns. It's a crab! This is gonna be so incredibly easy to fight. He's just a little man on the water. I don't even care to do the most damage because I don't think there's a benefit to doing it. I just need to do enough damage. Which means, because I'm not really getting hit, as long as I don't get PvP'd, much better. This poor crab's just getting attacked by a load of dragons. This is so much better than doing it by myself. Fighting like 1 or 2 bosses by myself is fine just to prove that like I'm awesome, you know? You know how it is. But doing all these by myself, maybe not. I love this. You have all these people down there like fighting for their lives and you just have like 3 dragons just hanging out. In fact, to make this way better, let's turn on ally effects just to see the fireballs. Great. This is like actually kind of fun. Also, I just realized there's Buddhas out there walking on the water. That's very good to know that you can do that with Buddha. Yeah, Buddha's a very good one for this then. Get the awakened version of it. Come on, something good. Nothing at all. Brilliant. Okay, finally found another server with one spawning. I ran into 2 servers where it was bugged and they had it spawned over there in between the first and second island. And oh, it's the Kraken. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Definitely going to try to hit all these. Considering I haven't bought this yet, I want to get all the arms. Oh Lord, I'm lagging so much. Here we go. So this one drops some oceanic tentacle, drops oceanic ponto, which is actually a accessory. And it also drops a massive amount of lag. Looks like some of the arms have already died. Hopefully I got credit for those. And oh, we got a fortune tails. Okay. And a severed Kraken. Okay. I'm guessing it's just the 1 arm remaining. And there we go. Okay, I don't think I got enough arm kills there to get a title. I didn't get all of them. But hey, we got this and this. Well, that was neat. Yeah, just checking. I still need the tyrant, and I didn't get all 7 arms. I probably need like 2 more. I love this. Yeah, a bunch of dragons all just following the one boat. And Inferno King again. Dang it. I'm guessing it's a good boss. Not the ones I'm needing, though. Come on, give us something cool. Almost dead. And no drops at all. Dang it. And oh, it's another Kraken. Okay, good. I don't know how much I need to hit them to get credit. And that's what I dislike. Okay, we got that. Okay, we got the title for that. Okay, cool. I literally just want to get credit. Got credit for another one. I didn't get credit for that one I was hitting earlier. Dang it. That one gave me credit. So did that one. Okay, I didn't get credit for all of them, but I got enough credit. We did it just enough. That one's very, very difficult. I wish they would change that one, but they aren't. That is definitely going to be the most annoying boss of the set. We're getting 70 kills on it, which is 10, but it's going to be more than 10 because you can't get credit on all of them unless you are really on top of it. But yes, there we go. Kraken Bane acquired. Now we just need to get the Abyssal Tyrant. Come on, please be the right one. And oh, yes, right one. It was. Beat this dude up. He has so much health, my lord. And he has the Abyssal Tyrant armor and Riptide Slayer too. Really cool. Definitely want to kill this one. I also realized this one spawned a bunch of rocks everywhere. Interesting. That's really, really cool. The animators and modelers for this update really, really did a good job with this. I know there's a whole bunch of them too. They worked really hard. Also, I love this. There's like dragons on all sides of this thing, just pelting it with attacks. It's great. And there we go. No items. We got the title we wanted. Awesome. Well, I'll chill in this server because he spawns in 18 minutes. But yes, now that I've gone ahead and done that, I should have all 4 of the titles needed. I really hope this is right. Yeah, we have Tyrant Slayer, Kraken Bane, Shellbreaker, and Dragon Bane. And we, of course, also have the weapon itself, which I'm pretty sure is a requirement, but it really isn't that hard to get. So once we do that, we just got to fly out over to the small island. Right now, it's right here on the map, but I have a feeling in future updates, they might change that. Go ahead and talk to this NPC. And yeah, there we go. The next upgrade. Yeah, because we need 55 million cash, but I have 1.28 billion. So, there we go. We got ourselves a new weapon. It has 2 attacks, Echo Strike. That's pretty cool. And Biohazard Bolts. A ranged attack. That might actually be quite good. Look at that. Very happy we got it done. I mean, just to see damages, I have hockey enabled. And I have no bonus damage for swords. But if I go ahead and press Z, 14.4 thousand damage. Not too bad. And then we have our ranged attack. Another 14.8. That is pretty good. I wonder, just a quick thing, does this boost damage for it? Nope, does not. All right. Just seeing because, you know, it's Law's item. But yeah, awesome. I'm very, very glad we got that. The first new weapon of the update for me. I bet that is pretty good against big bosses, maybe? Most likely not, though, because there's only a few swords that really hit hard on larger scale bosses, and that being like Nightblade and Authentic Mace also hits pretty hard too. But I am curious, if I go ahead and go to the blacksmith and plus a sword, what's the upgrade? It requires Kraken's ink. Okay, I finally found a use for that. Shark fins, coral, and scales. That isn't too bad. I'm not going to upgrade it because I want to keep the ink for in case it's used for something super rare, like crafting the item. But yeah, no, look at that. That is really cool. I think it also does the effect on someone's screen when you do that, because I occasionally see slashes on my screen But yes, that wasn't so bad to get. But I still have a lot of work to do. I'm actually writing down how many of each boss I fought. So I fought 2 crabs, 3 of those big dragons, 2 krakens, and the tyrant. I need to fight each of them at minimum 10 times. And hopefully we get some of the drops. I'll be doing that over time in the next few days, most likely. But I'm very glad to finally get it. It's actually a really cool sword.